All right, what's good, everyone? Welcome to another Iowa Hawkeyes Unfiltered, powered by Livewire Sports Media, and I'm your host, Mr. Wire himself. So, let's talk about some things in Iowa, and I want to touch on. I'm trying to do a player spotlight on each one of the players as much as I can, and I want to talk about Journey Houston. Now, Journey Houston played a pivotal role last year, playing out of position, playing the fourth spot, backing up Hannah Stokely, where Lila Hayes was backing up Ava Hyden in the center position. And even though Hannah Stokely was playing out of position, there was a lot of players on the Iowa team that played out of position last year. But Journey Houston, make no mistake about it, Journey Houston seized the moment, even though she was playing out of position. Normally, her natural position is a guard, and she had a phenomenal freshman season, but it didn't get her to the all freshman team, and that's something um that is something that Journey is really burning inside, and it set fire to her, and it's kind of motivated her. And with the Iowa Hawkeyes actually having this summer camp, the summer training camp, there's a lot of talk about what Journey has bring to the team during this time and what her improvements is. And I think that she's going to not be on the bench this year. I think she will be part of that starting rotation. Now I don't know how Jen Jensen is going to shake it out or whatever, but I do believe Journey has earned that spot to start. And if you go back and look at her last year, how she came in, she was a great rebounder, always had a knack for the ball, and she shot mid range. And then she started expanding her game, shooting threes. So Journey gets back in her natural position in the guard position, and she started lightening up. That could easily help out a lot for Jen Jensen and this new offense that they trying to incorporate. So let's dive into some news and notes real quick.
As Iowa women's basketball continues its summer workouts, there have been a lot of changes so far. A brand new offense with 6 newcomers. But amidst all of that, assistant coach Lysandra Barrett says the biggest surprise so far has been Journey Houston. The Davenport North grad is making a position change going into her sophomore season, moving from forward to guard. Journey proud of her growth on the court and off, as she's also becoming more of a leader going into year 2.
It's fun for me because I kind of get to go back to what I used to do prior, and I just have to keep putting in a lot of work, which is what I like to do. I kind of always knew I could do it, so actually seeing it happen now and just getting comfortable in the flow of the new offense is really helpful for my mindset.
She shot the crap out of it today, which is always good to see, because I think just as she grows confident in those things at that 4th spot, it's going to be a lot more dynamic, than we had. Hannah brought, one skill set for us, and it was great, but I think Journey, when she can adapt that guard spot and be able to just adapt quicker. And for her, it's just confidence. I think, we all know how she's a gamer. She can play, but if she can really get confident, she'll be pretty dangerous.
I see a lot of growth and maturity in her. She's a great player. She's willing to learn. And then also just like her being there for others when she's might not be having the best day. I've seen a lot of growth in that too, and that's some things that people don't see.
And there's another Quad City connection with this Hawkeye squad. Bria Medina, the all-time leading scorer at Knox College, transferred to Iowa after 3 seasons in Galesburg. From Iowa City, Jonah Krell, WQAD News 8 Sports.
I actually think that Journey Houston is going to be special this year. And I think what we wanted to see from Addie last year, Journey is able to fill in that role where you won't have to worry about the Addie Deal situation. And even though I think Addie Deal is going to be great, where she's at and do great things, but I think Journey took the step. If you looked at both of because Addie Deal came in as a very high prospect. Journey Houston, Iowa native, Davenport, flew under the radar, but she took every opportunity that was given to her last year and she excelled with it. She played big when she needed to play big. She played small. She scored. She did everything that Jen Jensen had. And like I said, with Taylor McCabe gone, you're going to need another guard. Now you got Ari Whiting coming in there, a senior. Most likely probably be there another year because of with the 5-on-5 NCAA ruling now for players. But then you still got Strimlo there, you got Chit Chat there, then you got Danny. And so you got a lot of mixtures there. Most likely, I think that I think the starting lineup in my eyes, this is what I see. I think it's gonna be Chit Chat. I think it's gonna be Danny. I think it's gonna be Whiting. I think it's gonna be Velisco and Heidi. That's going to be the starting five because what Whiting and Velisco could do stretching the floor. And I think if I haven't gotten touched on with Velisco yet, McKenna yet, because is stretching her range shooting the three, and you already know Chit Chat and Danny can. That's going to help a lot of Iowa clogging the paint situations what they had last year. So let's take a look at this clip right here. So this is from Journey Houston. She said, I didn't want to at first talk about switching to from the guard position to the four. But obviously when I realized that what the team needed, I mean, there's nobody if Hannah got in foul trouble. So I had to do it. She meaning there was nobody because Jenna Jeffrey, she got injured for the season. So and then you had Tegan McLaney. She was injured too, and then come back into later in the season as well. And then Hannah, she also got nicked up a little bit too throughout the season. So it was kind of touch and go with the depth situation. So Journey did what was asked of her. She said, so I had to do it. Houston said, it definitely hard to keep that mindset of all the time because obviously you want to play. You want to help the team out. So it's just knowing that the coaches have best interest in everybody, and I had to follow that lead. And then this is what she was talking about her after being snubbed from the all freshman team last year. Houston went through ups and downs like any freshman. It was increasingly difficult for her because she was playing out of her natural position. She was defending Big Ten caliber post players, and she didn't give them an inch. She ended the season averaging almost 6 points a game, almost 5.5 points a game on 50% shooting. On 50% shooting to go along with almost 5.1 rebounds a game. Journey's mid-range jumper and crafty flashes help punish true post players who defended her outside the block. And you notice something, if you go back to a lot of their games last year, teams didn't expect Journey to shoot the ball. Teams will leave her open, and she actually made them pay for it. She would hit that mid-range, something I was always saying that Hannah Stokely should have did. Hannah should have she should have took more, been comfortable in her mid-range shot, and she was not comfortable. But Journey would hit that mid-range, and then she stretched it out to the three-point side. Her mid-range jumper and crafty finish helped punish the true post players who defended her on the outside block. Davenport native had 3 games where of 15 or more points in a 3-week span. That boosted her confidence for the rest of the season. When award season arrived, Houston was snubbed from the Big Ten all-freshman team despite playing on the second best team in the conference and being among the most productive 5-year players. To me, I think Journey Houston should have been on there, at least second team, because like I said, if she did everything that Jen Jensen wanted her to do, she did everything Jen Jensen wanted her to do. And the fact of the matter is that she came in and been more productive. That says a whole lot for her. I think she's going to take a significant step next year, and she's going to get more playing time because now she could play multiple positions, and Jen Jensen could rely on her to do that. One thing in basketball and sports in general, when you're able to play multiple positions and make yourself a more a commodity for your team, you're going to increase your playing time. And the coaches and the coaching staff are going to continue to trust you in certain situations. So I got one more clip for y'all, and then we're gonna roll out.
Iowa women's basketball summer workouts roll on with players fine-tuning their games and fitting into new roles. One of them is Journey Houston. Jonah Krell has more on the former Davenport North Wildcat looking to build off a solid freshman season at a new position.
As Iowa women's basketball continues its summer workouts, there have been a lot of changes so far. A brand new offense.
But anyway, I think they got some more summer workout footage. So I'm gonna try to find some of that and I'm gonna bring it to you. But give me your thoughts on what you think Journey Houston should do, or how she's going to impact this team. Like I said, she was one of a lot of fans' favorite, along with Chit Chat last year. People wanted to see Journey Houston in the game more, get some more playing time, and I think that she made herself more available to do things and switch back to her natural position. And now, and maybe, where her and Strimlo comes off the bench together to help, give a little bit different mix of rotation and stuff like that. So we'll see. But anyway, like, comment, subscribe. This is Iowa Hawkeyes Unfiltered, powered by Livewire Sports Media. This is Mr. Wire, Mr. Live, however you want to call me. Until then, we out.